Hi, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for tuning into today's read. So, this is kind of like a new moon read, but not really, y'all. It's just very general. The same message. I was trying to do like a whole separate collective read, y'all, but I'm not really sure if the message, like those type of messages be showing up. Like, it keeps showing, like the same type of message keeps showing up because it's like someone on my channel or what. But it's really annoying. But I had to use a whole separate card deck just so I can get some new messages. But yeah, I hope that this read resonates with y'all. I do have an intuitive message. I feel like everybody could be needs to hear this as well. But the message is slow and steady wins the race. Y'all know the story about the tortoise and the hare. I had to go back and like look at it. I had looked up an animation, it was like a cartoon. And I had to go back and look at it because I haven't really heard the story in a while, but it's like a childhood story. But you know, when you're a child, you don't be thinking about this. Like, okay, yeah, the turtle won or whatever, the hare lost. But you know, looking back on it in your adult years, like it's really true. Like slow and steady really does win the race. Like you know how when you get like fast money, it come in fast, but it leave fast too. But it's like if you want in, it's like sometimes when you have to work towards something long term, it does take a little bit longer. You know, people out here scamming, doing the most like for quick money, but it doesn't last long. So make sure you're doing something like, even though it may feel like it's taking you a while to do it or accomplish it, but if it's for long term, then that's like really the goal. It's like longevity. But if you look at the meaning of turtles, y'all, turtles mean like longevity, steadfastness as well. But yeah, that's the message. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. That hare was real cocky though. He really thought that he was gonna win the race. And then he started off the race off fast, right? Ended up getting tired. See? He ended up getting tired and fell asleep during the race. And then by the time he woke up, the turtle had won the race. He thought he could catch up to him, but it was too late. But yeah. I definitely needed to hear that, y'all. Cause you know how sometimes you be feeling like stuff's taking too long for you. Especially if you ain't out here doing them, like, especially if you ain't out here living right, basically, in regards to like how you make your money. It may feel like, you know, you behind, like maybe feel like everybody's surpassing you, but it's okay. As long as you doing stuff like, you know, with a pure heart or, you know, you got good intentions behind it, it's gonna last longer. It always does. Especially like, you know how people be like copying other people too. See, I was talking about that in another, it wasn't a read, but it was like an intuitive message, y'all. It don't last long. Especially if you're like the originator, like the creator of that original thing, it's gonna last longer for you. Anybody else who biting off of it or copying it, it's not gonna last long for them. It never does. Cause it's like they trying to do it quick. It's like how people be hopping on like trends and stuff, especially with like tarot, reading tarot. It's like people see money surrounding it. Like, oh, like, you know, you can make money, which you can, but it's like if your intentions aren't good, if it's just about money, it's not going to last long for you. So that's the message, y'all. I'm gonna pull from this Moonology manifestation card deck just to see what messages show up for y'all. And I believe the new moon in Cancer is today. So let me see. What messages can I give to all signs, the collective? If you're interested in a personal read from me, the general/energy reads are still currently $33.33. The original price is actually $60, y'all. But usually when I have sale on reads, the reads are shorter. But these, like, I just, you know, do it how I do it or whatever. But they've been turning out to be like almost 20-minute videos. But if you want one, definitely let me know. It's really good if you've never got a read before. I know some people are scared to get reads. Like, you maybe feel like you're going to get scammed or whatever. But ain't none of that going on over here. I mean, the messages that show up, it's like something that you could be needing to hear or like what's more important, basically. I cannot control the messages that show up in the read, y'all. So just keep that in mind as well. But if you want one, use my Linktree link that's located in the description box below. You can email me. Just make sure your message starts off with some type of simple greeting, like hi, hello, good afternoon, good night. I don't know. Make sure it starts off with some type of simple greeting. If not, I will not respond back to you. So what messages can I give to all signs? What messages can I give to all signs? What do they need to know right now? Thank you. So we have first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your block. So there could be some mental blocks. That's what I'm getting so far, because this new moon in Gemini card is at the bottom of the deck and it says, think it through. So some of you guys could have some mental blocks. Now it could be like self-limiting beliefs. You know, them thoughts that you be having in your head, they not even real. It's like you creating a whole different scenario and it's not even true. But you could be needing to release some mental blocks here. Like you could be needing to meditate. That's what I'm getting to. Or if you have like negative thoughts, y'all, sometimes I suggest certain things, like when I'm doing personal reads for someone, and I feel like they could be needing some like extra guidance outside of tarot, y'all. It's like it ain't got nothing to do with the card, but it's just like, you know, everyday stuff like practices or stuff that they could be needing to do. You could be needing to journal out your thoughts. It could be negative. Write it down. Just put it out into paper. Try not to hold those thoughts in your head, especially if you ain't got nobody to talk to, y'all. So it's like, sometimes you just can't be talking to everybody about certain stuff. So look, write it down. Tell me more. What other messages can I tell? Well, can I give to the collective? What am I saying? What other messages can I give to the collective, all signs? Yeah, so this energy keeps showing up, y'all. It's like no matter what cards I use, what in the world, and I cleanse my cards too. Yeah, see this card, think it through, came out, assess the situation. Some of y'all could be needing to speak more positive about your certain situation too, whatever it is. But I feel like there's some type of inspired action that needs to be taken. It's like, get out of your head. Let go of those negative thoughts of possibly about it not working out or not having faith in your actions or your instincts. Really think it through. But I feel like someone's overthinking. That's what I'm hearing too. Like you really need to assess the situation first and then go ahead and take action. But it's almost like, it's going back to that read that I had posted yesterday. It's like someone's overanalyzing something. They're procrastinating as well. It's like they too much in their head without even, it's like they thinking too much with no action. That's what it looks like. And I don't know why this keeps showing up. I'm like, what in the world? I really hope whoever that's for it, go ahead and take some action. Like, seriously. I'm so serious because I'm like, why did it keep showing up? Like, what is going on? Not trying to pressure nobody, but I don't be knowing who it's for, y'all. But it's like it keeps showing up. And I'm just like, okay, now. I want some new messages to give y'all. So somebody need to go ahead and do something. What other messages can I give to the collective? What other messages can I give them? What do they need to know? What else do they need to know? So we got be real. So yeah, for some of you guys, you need to be real with yourself in regards to balance. Because it's like, it's almost like someone can have balance if they just take action. See, that's been showing up a lot too. This is the full moon in Libra. Find a balance. So it's like maybe something in your current situation is not properly balanced, or there's some type of imbalance. It could be in regards to work, y'all. It could be relationships, partnerships, whatever the case is. I don't know. Someone's needs to release some blocks, but it's more so like mental. That's what it looks like. But it's like, hey, be real with yourself. Take a breather too. This is the last quarter moon in Cancer. I'm going to use a new tarot deck. I was not going to use it because I'm still like learning about it. But I'm going to just test it out with this one. Because I feel like we need something deeper. For real. So let me see what... Because like the traditional one just ain't going to get it. Tell me about release your blocks for the collective. Please give me clear guidance on release your blocks, please. Please give me clear guidance on release your blocks for all signs. Thank you. need to see what this is. This is a new deck, y'all, and I believe this is the Page of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me more about release your blocks. Give me clear guidance. Give me clear guidance on release your blocks for all signs. Give me clear guidance. Thank you. Yeah, so that same energy keeps showing up where there's like blessings in store for someone, but the blocks need to be released. That's what it looks like. Tell me more about take inspired action. Give me clear guidance for this take inspired action. Tell me about take inspired action. Give me clear guidance. Give me clear guidance on take inspired action. Yeah, so there needs to be some communication, y'all. So we got, there's a lot of swords showing up. So yeah, the mental is definitely a blockage here. Wow, because we got this nine of knives. What in the world? I don't know why I can't say that. It's like the swords, but Mother of Knives. This is like the Queen of Swords, I believe. And we got this Ace of Knives that came out too. So yeah, it's like someone needs to take action towards possibly speaking their truth. I had actually got that too in a read. I was actually filming a read today. I ended up having to delete it because my camera, I don't know what in the world was going on. But it's the same type of message. There needs to be some type of communication, or like someone needs to speak their truth. Tell me about this Ace of Knives. Yeah. There needs to be, let me see. Tell me about this release your blocks. It's anxiety. So yeah, it's the mental. It's like, what in the world? Like someone's like, it's almost like someone could be anxious or nervous about communicating with someone. I just think 1313 too. Tell me about take inspired action for all signs. I don't know why this keeps showing up, y'all. I don't know the full details. It's not resonating with me, so I don't know. Yeah, we got the Sun card. Someone needs to speak their truth. Look, we got deceit. There's some type of deception. It's almost like you could be wanting to speak your truth to someone, but it's Spirit saying go ahead and do it because it's like blessings behind. It's like the outcome is like you being happy. Look, the Sun card came out, so it's going to be successful. You're just needing to go ahead and take action. So I don't know what this could be for someone, y'all. I see something right here. And I had talked about this yesterday in the other read, y'all. It's like a little baby. And I've never seen this before. What in the world? It's like I had looked down, but there's a baby like in this thing right here. Spirit saying go ahead and take action towards giving birth to some type of idea or thought that you have. It's like it cannot become a reality if you do not take action, basically. That's what it looked like. Tell me about Be Real. Tell me about big, what am I saying? I was looking at this card. This card, Big Mama, came out. I'm going to show y'all the card, too, because she holding, like, a big thing of cornbread or, like, it look like cake or something. Tell me about Be Real for all signs. Tell me about Be Real for all signs. Tell me about Be Real for all signs. Yeah, someone needs to speak their truth here. It's almost like you could be feeling some type of way. Look, we got the Garden and the Gate. And look, action showed up here too. There's another card right here I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes. But yeah, like someone needs to go through the gate here. It says the Garden and the Gate. It's almost like you could be playing it safe. Stop playing it safe. Like go ahead and take some action here. We got Yin and Yang that came out as well. It's almost like someone could be needing to balance more so. It's like you could be needing to balance out your masculine or feminine side. But I feel like it's more so the masculine energy. It's like go ahead, being assertive. Go ahead, take action. Stop playing it safe. And look, there's a black horse and a white horse too that's showing up. Tell me more. Look, we got all tied up. And look, first chakra. This first chakra, it always reminds me of like the Emperor. So it's like someone getting back in control. Stop letting your thoughts, like this anxiety, keep you back from taking action. It's like, what in the world? It's almost like someone is creating this turmoil for their self. It's like you're keeping yourself all tied up by your own thoughts and beliefs. Why is there anxiety? Why is there anxiety? Someone's afraid of showing, it's almost like someone is afraid of putting themselves out there. It's like you could be afraid to put yourself out, like being, almost like present yourself to the world, basically. You know how like I be getting up here, I be like really scared to talk on camera, but I mean, I still do it. But yeah, we got attachment that came out as well. There could be some type of attachment or something that you could be needing to let go. But yeah, it's like someone's not showing people their real self or someone their real self. And it's like, you know that you need to keep it real or like, you know, be honest. But then it's like that fear, that anxiety gets in the way. Tell me more about this. So we got door to spirit and we got journey. So yeah, spirit is definitely, it's like spirit has this door open, but it's like someone has not walked through this door, y'all, with this door to spirit. And we got journey. It's almost like, the energy that I just got, it's almost like someone had this, listen, spirit that sent somebody like a ticket, right? To go somewhere. Like you got your ticket. It's like maybe you ain't even really prepared to like take a trip or something. And you just running late. Spirit waiting on you. It's like they beeping a horn like, hey, like you ready to go? Like why you not ready to go? And then you sitting in the house with anxiety and fear. Spirit saying, hey, let's go. Like it's time to go. Look, you know when somebody pull up, it's your ride. They beeping a horn. Listen, at some point they're gonna be leaving. Okay, they ain't gonna be sitting out there for too long. But yeah, it looks like someone needs to speak their truth about or communicate to someone or something. That's what it looked like. Or just speak your truth in general. Just be real. I want to get one more just to see. Actually, no. Something's telling me. Give me advice for the collective for this read. Give me advice. So it says unleash your kindest self. This is the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Trust all will be well. So yeah, it's like your need to unleash your real self or speak some type of truth. But trust that it's like whether or not you're perceived the right way, no matter the outcome, basically, just trust that all will be well. It's like, it's not the end of the world if you speak your truth, but it looks like it's going to be very successful for someone. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up if it did resonate with you.